I'm Sean. This is my father, Mark. We are Sean Crazy Socks.
John's Crazy Socks.
That's right, Dad.
What's our mission?
Our mission is spread happiness. This show is spreading happiness.
It's the Spreading Happiness Show.
Yes.
That's what you've been doing?
Yes, I am.
You spread some happiness today?
I do.
Yeah.
And can I give a shout out tonight?
Sure.
Tonight, I'm going to give a spotlight
Go ahead.
to my friend from Buffalo.
Your friend from Buffalo. Well, you're going awfully early.
Buffalo.
I don't know if your friend from Buffalo is on yet.
She's about to.
She's about to.
And Leah Harpy.
Yes, and what's your shout out?
I give a shout out to Leah Harpy. She is a Buffalo fan.
She's a Buffalo Bill fan, huh? Right now, it's better to be a fan of any team, except for the team we root for.
New York Jets.
What team we root for?
New York Jets.
You still saying that, huh? They're bad.
That's
They're
bad.
bad. But your favorite player had a good game.
Oh!
Who's your favorite player?
Jamison Crowder.
Jamison Crowder.
Oh, wait! Dad! Can I
ahead.
be really quick?
Go ahead.
I'm so excited.
Here we are, another live broadcast, and John is off and running someplace because he wants to show people something. Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here?
I have.
Okay. So, you're going to hold this up? So John is a true fan. I don't know if you are an American football fan, but right now there are 32 teams in the NFL. 31 play professional football. Then there's the Jets, and oh
my God.
But you are a loyal fan.
I do.
And why do you really like Jason Crowder?
I like Jamison Crowder. He has a brother named James
Right?
Crowder. He has talent like me.
Just like you. Plus, he's a great player,
He's
right?
a great player.
Right? And what's that you
Like
got?
him. Oh, I want to make a big shout out here to our friend
Right?
Pete Morgan.
Pete Moran. Pete Moran. You're going to
Moran.
say thank you. You got to say his name right.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. I
Well,
love
because he
that
sent
hat.
you the hat, right? So, Pete and I went to high school together.
Yeah.
You know what year I got out of high school? 1976.
Wow.
You know what that makes me?
Oh.
Old.
I'm always 88.
I don't know if I've seen Pete since 1976, but we've reconnected on social media. It seems like we share similar political views. Pete's very passionate.
Yeah.
But he's a Jet fan. He found out you're a Jet fan. He sent you that hat.
Yes,
he sent
I love
you
it.
some other things, right?
I love it.
Right? It's really great. It's really good. So that's making you happy.
That makes me happy.
And I know you gave a shout out to your friend Leah from Buffalo, because the Bills, it's like afternoon on a Monday, are playing football.
Yeah.
They're playing in Kansas City Chiefs. Right? Feel bad for the Jets. You know, they are pros. They are working hard, but boy, they are disorganized. They don't have the talent to match up against other teams.
I'm not happy.
You're not happy. You get upset.
I'm not happy. I should tell you. I should tell you. When it said playing. I came up to my dad. Why could I be a Jets fan?
Why do you got to be a Jet fan? I know. And you tell the announcers, you're like a cranky old man. Stop talking. I don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear him anymore.
Right. And I am an old man now.
You're an old man now, huh? But did you have fun this weekend?
I did. I have
What
fun
an
weekend.
awesome weekend. So Saturday
Oh
was
yeah,
the big day,
can I
right?
start Saturday here?
Sure, why don't we talk about Saturday? Go ahead.
On Saturday, I'm really excited because we just introduced an EMT two socks to our Huntington Community First Aid Squad.
Right? So we are making a series of first responder tribute socks. And on Saturday, we introduced our EMT socks. And we did it with our hometown first aid squad, the Huntington Community First Aid Squad. right? And in fact, 10% of the sale of those socks will go to support the Huntington Community First Aid Squad. Last year, they made 6,000 trips. Imagine that.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. We lose sometimes perspective when we hear about numbers and use statistics, but that's 6,000 individuals. And I know, right? I was there when your grandfather passed away. He was at home in the middle of the night, and he got up, and it was not a good scene. It was the Huntington Community First Aid Squad that came rushing to the house to try to save him. And then when they weren't, I had gone over and I was with your grandmother in the middle of the night, and they were so good. They were so human and understanding and supportive at a time that was very hard for us. That's what these people do. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
You know, we sell socks. They save lives.
Right. Right. I just let you know that.
Yeah?
We are.
Yeah?
We're knuckleheads selling socks.
We're a couple knuckleheads selling socks. I know, buddy. And we have put that in the congressional record. It's got to be true.
Right.
But anyway, Saturday afternoon, we had a little ceremony. We went over to the First Aid Squad.
Yes.
We brought socks. We gave out socks. We gave out cookies. There were a number of local elected officials who came.
Yes.
Legislator Tom Donnelly came, a county legislator.
Donnelly.
He gave you a proclamation.
And yeah.
And our good friend Jim Gorin,
Jim Coyne.
Senator Jim Gorin, state senator in New York. In fact, I was just on a call with him and the governor, Governor Cuomo. He came and he brought a proclamation for you from the state senate. And let me share something with you, right? Yeah. I'm such a lucky dad. And there are so many things that all three of my sons do that just have me so in awe and admiring what they do. So here's what John did. Tom Donnelly had a proclamation from the county legislature for John. And he read that proclamation. And when he was done, he handed it to John. And John said, wait. And he brought up all of our colleagues that were in the audience, and you handed the proclamation to them. And you said, because this is really for you guys. You do the work, right?
Why that?
That's a great way to be. Full of gratitude, right? So
Where did
proud
it
of
come
you, buddy.
Yep.
So, but that was a fun event, wasn't it?
It's so much fun.
And that was just one of the things. Earlier in the day, we spoke and helped with the Rio Grande Valley Down Syndrome Association's Step Up Walk. So you did a little presentation. We did a little Facebook Live with them on Saturday. Wasn't that fun?
It's so much fun.
And in fact, that was the third day in a row we spoke with them, because on Thursday, we spoke with the Edinburgh Chamber of Commerce. Edinburgh is one of the larger towns down in the Rio Grande Valley. And then on Friday, we spoke to a gathering of almost 100 people, of self-advocates from different school systems in the Rio Grande Valley. And then that was Friday. And Saturday, we participated in their virtual Step Up Walk. That was fun, right?
Yeah, that-
Reached a lot of people. And how'd you start Saturday morning?
No shoes.
Snowshoe. Special Olympics snowshoe practice. So, and where'd you do it? Where do you practice?
A beach.
On the beach. Running up and down the beach. So you ran up and down the beach. We came back, your mom made us a great breakfast. Then we spoke to the folks at the Rio Grande Valley Down Syndrome Association Step Up Walk. Then we went and did the EMT tribute sock kickoff. And then what'd you do?
I had it with my girlfriend.
You had a date with Stephanie, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you wearing your contacts?
Yeah.
Are they bothering you a little?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, when we're over, you take your contacts
I
off.
don't want. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's okay. Then you had a date. That's a full day on a Saturday, right?
I did.
Sunday, we went out for a hike,
Oh, that's great. I love that.
ran a couple of errands, and then your mom was happy because she watched the Giants win,
Yeah, I'm so happy.
and we were miserable watching the Jets play.
Yeah, miserable.
We got good stuff this week. You know, I was interviewed today for a podcast in South Africa.
Really?
Yeah. It's a guy who runs this really neat podcast talking to different fathers around the world about the experience of being a father. I got to talk about you and your brother Jamie and your brother Patrick, tell stories about you guys. I'm a lucky man, aren't I?
Yes, do that.
Let's see, this week, on Wednesday, we are speaking to the Brantford Business Resource Center in Brantford, Ontario. So we're reaching off to Canada again. You like that, right?
Yeah, Dad.
A lot of good stuff. Okay, so what else you got going on? What'd you do today in the office?
Oh yeah, today I was picking and
Pick some orders and did some wrapping? Oh, and here's a great story. I love this. So we had a customer who last Thursday, ordered socks for a wedding that's taking place tomorrow in New York City. And we shipped those priority mail because they should have gotten there. And here it is today, they didn't arrive. They called and spoke to Ginny, our colleague, who's a happiness creator. And you know what Ginny did? She said, okay, we're going to get these socks to you. She packed a new order for him, and she drove it into the city to make sure they had it in time for the wedding. Isn't that great?
wow, it's wonderful.
Right? And didn't ask for permission, just knew, we got to go get this done.
It's wonderful. It's surprising.
That's what we're supposed to do, right? Spread some happiness,
Right.
right? That's awesome. Okay, you got a joke to tell?
Yeah, I had 2 shirts.
2 jokes! Fire it up, pal. 2 jokes.
One. Sorry. I did a movie joke. A man in a movie theater noticed what looked like a buffalo sitting next to him. Are you a buffalo? Asked the man. Surprise! Yes! What are you doing at the movies? The buffalo replied, well, I like the book.
You like the book better? I like the book. Well, I like the book. Okay, what's your next one?
That's different going. What is the Native American name for buffalo that can fly?
What's the Native American name for a buffalo that can fly?
A Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh. I have one for you. You know, you hear that you need a parachute if you want to go skydiving.
Yeah.
That's not true. You only need a parachute if you want to go skydiving twice. You know what, John? I'm not going to quit my day job.
Okay.
So, you know, we keep introducing all these socks. Now we have the EMT socks, the firefighter tribute socks, right? We got the pet rescue socks, our cerebral palsy awareness socks. That's a lot.
Yes, Dad.
Doing good stuff. Plus, what are you doing tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow afternoon, I'm holding Dead Boy.
Dance party! If you are looking for some fun, if you want to have some fun in the afternoon tomorrow, come on down. Well, go to your computer or your phone and join John in his dance party.
Right, Dad.
Good fun? Okay. So let's see. I think I put all of that into the notes down below. All right. Well, you want to check in with folks and see what's going on now?
Yeah, I want to share something, one little quick thing.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, I have bad news.
What?
Bad news. I'm looking at the score.
Joe, you're checking the score of the football
Kansas
game.
City, Buffalo.
Right?
I have really bad news.
What's that?
I think it'd be heartbreaking for
Oh.
you. 20-10,
20 to 10?
Kansas City's winning.
They're winning. Not the final score, though, yet, right?
Nope.
Ah, there's still plenty of time. 14 minutes to go. And anyway, John, here's the way it goes. I know you're feeling about Leah.
I feel bad for Leah.
But you probably got some Chief fans out there. Your mom's rooting for the Chiefs now because the Giants have been so bad. She said, I need a team that can win. But the Giants won yesterday, right? That made her happy. Okay, I want to say hello to people. Leah is, in fact, out there.
Hi, Leah.
She's watching you, not watching the Buffalo Bills. Oh, Brenna sends
Sorry, Leah.
hello from Minnesota.
Hi, how you doing?
Minnesota, great state of Minnesota. We have been working with some people from Minnesota on a shared collection box from to promote what entrepreneurs with different abilities can do for National Disability Employment Month. So it's got our socks, got cookies from Coletti's Cookies in Boston. You know Colette and Coletti's Cookies, and the Isidore Nut Company. You've been eating those nuts in the office. Huh?
Yeah, it's really good.
So you can go to the Isidore Nut Company up in Buffalo, and you can see this gift pack, which is pretty cool, huh? So let's see. Will Gathro, who is down in Florida, says he's shuffling off to Buffalo. And Bridget says, hello, you're awesome. Dwight is saying hello from Nashville. We got to get you down to Nashville. Right?
Yeah, I love Nashville.
You love Nashville. I haven't been to Nashville, but you love the idea of Nashville. We'll go to the old Ryman Auditorium. You can go out to the Grand Ole Opry.
Cyrus.
You want to see who? Billy Ray Cyrus? You want to go knock on Dolly Parton's door?
Parton.
We could sing an old song by The Lovin' Spoonful. Nashville cats is cool as country water. Nashville cats. I don't know the other words. Let's see. Soretta says, you make her happy. Catherine is sending love from Idaho.
Idaho.
Idaho's beautiful country. Beautiful country. You've been to Idaho.
I did.
You've been to Craters on the Moon Park. You've been through Arco and Idaho Falls.
Yeah.
And Leah appreciates the shout out you gave her. Doug King is saying hello.
Hi, Doug.
Doug, I think, is ready for the end of 2020. He's ready for it to be over. I got a feeling Doug would be willing to skip like the last 3 months. Just turn the calendar, get on with a better year.
Yeah.
His Yankees lost. He's a Jets fan. It's tough. Right? But you do make him smile. Meanwhile, Will Gathro, who's down in Florida, he's saying, well, look at that Tom Brady. The Jets have Joe Flacco playing quarterback now. Mary Gonzalez says hello. Hello, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
It's always good hearing from you. Let's see. Steve Hudson says, how you all doing? Steve's a firefighter.
Hi.
Wear no socks. Zafira, I may say that wrong, Serena, says, oh, you should take your contacts out.
Oh.
What will you do when the show's over, right?
Yeah.
It's a process.
I'm not worried. I ain't using.
Right. She misses her dad. Well, yeah, I know what that's like. But I'm a lucky man. I got you, right, buddy? Gail Smith is saying hello from Maine, and Mary Gonzalez is still laughing at your jokes.
I really miss that.
What?
I miss Jamie.
You miss your brother, Jamie? Well, he's only living a half mile from here. I know, we don't get to see him much with the COVID, but that's okay. You can call him when you're done here. FaceTime him. Say, Jamie, show me your face. Let's see. Leslie Wood is saying we need lunch lady socks. You used to love the lunch ladies,
Yes.
right? Like, what would we do when I was a kid? Like, you'd look forward to that little pizza square they would serve. We could do lunch lady socks. That might be fun.
A clean fun.
What?
Maybe I'm thinking idea.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking I want September this week, Dad. I want to make other design
For
for Criffle.
Grateful socks or Grateful Dead socks.
No, Criffle.
Grateful. Well, let's think about that. Some gratitude socks. That's a good idea,
Yeah, I
buddy.
think of that.
Oh, you're gonna like this. Tasha is saying aloha from Maui. She is in Hawaii. That's one of the states I haven't been to. We got to get to Hawaii.
Yeah.
I know you want to go there, right?
I put a whole family with us.
Well, you're gonna bring the whole family, huh?
A family wide.
You are. Yeah, we'll see Jamie if we say we're going to Hawaii. And Soretta is asking about teacher socks. We have teacher socks. Maybe they're out of stock. We have to make sure they get in there. Lisa is saying they love you out in Calgary. We had a great time in our visit to Calgary, didn't we?
I did.
The Indefinite Art Center, and we got white hatted by the mayor. That was great. Let's see. And you're getting a hello from Cocoa, Florida. Carrie is in Illinois. Carla is saying, hey, John.
Hi.
Tanya is saying her dad is 80 years old and he's got everything. But she's going to get him some socks for Christmas. Wants to know, what are your favorites?
I have 3 favorites.
3 favorites.
One Down from superhero.
Down
sock,
syndrome superhero.
and poop emoji sock on Saturdays.
Poop emoji socks, which she only wears on Saturdays. And
Friends.
socks for Friends, a TV show, because John thinks Joey on Friends is his role model.
How you doing?
This is for an 80-year-old gentleman. Well, you know what, though? We have a lot of, and we'll keep adding more, a lot of really great Christmas bags and Christmas packs. Hey, your friend Chris Greenwood in Australia is saying hello.
Hi.
It's always good to hear from him. We're hearing from Debbie off in Seattle.
Hi, you doing?
Debbie is a big supporter. We really appreciate that. It's raining out in Seattle.
Everyone in the Buffalo.
It's raining in Buffalo. You know, there's an old song, Rainy Night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Feels like it's raining all over the world.
What about Purple Rain?
Purple Rain? Remember we had somebody say hello before from Minnesota? That was Prince, Purple Rain.
By the way,
Go ahead.
Clean Prince.
Yeah?
Prince and same height me.
Prince and you are the same height. This is what you look for. People are the same height as you. John, if anybody knows Rachel Ray, John wants to go on the Rachel Ray show because they're the same height.
Clean a certificate?
Who?
India Garden.
Okay, I won't forget. Chris is saying hello from Dallas, Georgia. And Tasha says, you are welcome out in Hawaii. And Gail is, this is a good way to start a week. You love Mondays, don't you?
I do.
You're an unusual cat.
I love Monday.
You love your Mondays. And Gail wants to know when John's birthday is. When's your birthday?
You don't want to know.
Yes, I do. When's your birthday?
Oh my God.
February 11th. And now that he owns a
Sorry.
business, we also celebrate his half birthday, which is John Day, August 11th, right? Because Amazon can have Prime Day, we have John Day. Good, yeah, we do have some teacher socks up there. Will wants to know, do you like fishing?
I do like, I like fish.
You've gone fishing a couple of, well, you like to eat fish.
I like to eat fish.
Do you like to go catch the fish? Your brother, Jamie's a big fisherman.
I just thinking about that.
Go ahead.
how possible? If it's possible, if it's possible, I catch 1,000 million fish.
Well, then you'd wipe all the fish out.
A 1,000 million fish are caught.
What are you gonna do with all those
I'll
fish?
caught 1,000 million fish.
What are you gonna do with them?
I cut the fish.
You're gonna clean the fish,
I clean the fish.
And then we'll do
and
what?
cut
and then
it
slice it up. Then what are you gonna do?
and eat it.
1,000 fish.
Yes.
This is like the miracle of the fishes and loaves, you know. Hey, you got a shout out from your buddy in Texas, Blake.
Hi, Blake.
Soretta likes the teacher socks we have. Carrie has an 11-year-old son who has Down syndrome, and his name is Joey. Want to say hello to Joey?
Hi, Zoe.
And they really like the gratitude mask. You know, we now have Down syndrome masks, right? And they raise money for the National Down Syndrome Society. Blake is rooting for those Cowboys. Denise is down in Mississippi, and her daughter is Morgan, who is 21 and has Down syndrome too. And she owns her own business. Oh, we got to find out about that. You know, first we'll tell people, if you want, join the Entrepreneurs with Abilities group on Facebook, Entrepreneurs with Abilities, because we're bringing together businesses that are owned by or led by or focused on people with different abilities. But we'd love to hear about what your daughter, what Morgan is doing, and we also want to connect you with the National Down Syndrome Society because they are supporting self-advocates who own their own business. And maybe we could do something in conjunction with Morgan. You like that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so tell Morgan, let's do some business.
I do that.
This is very cool. Okay, well, that's a lot of stuff. Right? You ready?
Yeah, Dad.
Ready to go take your contacts out?
Yeah, I got killed about it.
Okay. Well, folks, we hope that you had a good weekend and you're off to a good start for your week, right? And
I can look and check at the score.
go ahead, check the score. I'm also seeing that Debbie has a son, and you know what her son's middle name is?
Who?
Scooby.
Scooby.
So she ordered some Scooby-Doo socks. What's the score?
23-10.
23-10.
Oh my God,
Chiefs are
Leah,
putting some
I'm
room.
so sorry.
Yeah, let me tell you something. When Buffalo is beating the Jets, Leah's not feeling sorry for you. She's saying go Buffalo. All right, folks. We hope you have a really good night, a good week,
Sorry.
and we'll be back on Wednesday night,
Yeah,
right?
I see you tonight.
All right. You're a little distracted here, huh?
I'm sorry. I have never scored. I feel bad for Leah.
You're back here now, right? All right.
I'm sorry.
Have a good night. You want to say good night, John?
Good night. Thank you.